there are basically, we're going to talk about the three main ways which you can book a charter and their pros and cons. Okay, so the first one is effectively through a third-party booking system. Okay, now these are going to be in those top searches that we saw here. If I just go back a step, they're going to be generally up in these top searches because they're paying the most money for the ads or for their Google ranking. So they've got good page numbers. All right. Now these top ones are going to be Zizoo, Book a Boat, Instant Sailing, Samboat. All right, these are global sailing charter booking sites. They're servicing everywhere that you can go sailing pretty much. So it's not just the Mediterranean, or it's not just Croatia, it's the Mediterranean, it's the Caribbean, it's all over the place. Okay, so they're going to help you charter in any destination in the world where there's chartering. Okay, then if you look at like Croatia Charter, Croatia Yacht Charter, Yachts Croatia. These are also third-party booking systems and booking companies but they are focused only on Croatia. So we might have something like Croatia Yachting Charter. Let's have a look at this one here. Okay, ready to sail. Well, this is actually an aid. No, that's a charter company. That's the wrong one to look at. Croatia Charter. Here we go. All right, this is the same. It's a third-party booking system, everything, but it's only sailing boats in Croatia. All right, so that's what it's looking at. So you've got these different combinations of things that are going on. Okay, so excuse me. I'm a bit sick today, so I'm going to make this one a little bit shorter, and to the point, and then I'll take any questions anyone's got. But I've been a bit down in the. Yeah, I've been a bit sick, but I've got my my lemon, honey, and ginger here, so I'm going to be all right. All right. So these are still third-party booking systems. Sometimes they've got a brokerage involved as well. For buying yachts, and they're based in Croatia, servicing Croatia only. Note, now Zizoo, I mentioned first, Zizoo is based in Croatia as well, and they actually book something like 49% or 39% of the charter bookings that happen in Croatia. So that's, they're a big place, all right? So these companies are booking thousands of yachts. So the pros of this are what? The pros of this are these systems are usually very financially backed, and they have access to nearly every boat instantaneously in Croatia, or wherever they're going via their API that they book into their they lock into their system. Two main systems for charter yachts here in Croatia, and they'll access both of those. So the API pulls out. Now, often these interfaces are better than a lot of direct booking interfaces because they've got a lot more money to back, and their whole thing is their interface. So they're putting money into their interface and the way they book. So I mean, looking here at this one, you know, it looks very nice. Okay, we've got dates, we've got all of the weeks laid out from Saturday to Saturday. Then you can go 1 or 2 weeks. All right, so they've put good thought into this. All right, and you might think that, okay, also a pro might be this a big system, so it's got more trust. If it's doing a lot of bookings like Zizoo, they obviously know what they're doing. Yes, and they can most of these you can book with a credit card as well, which is great. A lot of direct bookings or whatever we might only be able to book via bank transfer or some other way, but not necessarily with a credit card. So let's look at the cons of of the third-party booking systems like this. These are largely automated system, and you need to choose all of your own parameters, your search criteria. They may have information on the site that's going to lead you in the right direction in the form of blogs or just articles and things like this, and directions to say, right, do this, or these places are great, and to guide you. But it will depend on how good that is and how much time and how much money they've put into it. So Often there is no personal touch. Now that's not saying there is no or never any personal touch. A lot of these places have a live chat, and you might get a phone call at some point. It just depends on which system you're using, but generally it's not, okay, I'm going to work with a personal agent and go through it. All right, so that's the third party